Wij keren terug naar Sage Ahmed om te vertellen dat we zijn zus hebben gevonden. Dat is hier op de bovenverdieping. Gaan we natuurlijk gewoon fast travelen. Daar gaan we niet moeilijk over doen. Sage Ahmed. Mithrava. We hebben jouw zus gevonden, Sage Ahmed.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Your sister was moved across Avarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
Precies.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
Graag gedaan, Sage Ahmed. Ik kon hier nog wat scannen, stond in een beeld. Goed, Sage Ahmed hebben we dan ook weer geholpen. En dan staat hier viability 80%. Maar we hebben alles gedaan. We hebben alles gedaan. Dan moeten we nog op EOS. Talk to Edison and assistants to redeploy Lito. Nou, op zich op EOS zijn we natuurlijk ook al klaar. Dit is op Aya. Wait for an email from Knight. Meet with Raylis on Vold. Memory triggers, ja, hebben we ook. Locate the planet on hold. On hold. Find the Periphona. Oké. Find leads on the Asari Ark. Hebben we al afgetikt. On hold. On hold. On hold. Kijk, er is een hoop te doen. Find the Periphona. Dan zullen we dat maar gaan doen dan. Fast travelen. Want dan zijn we op Avarl. Dus klaar met de quests die hier zijn. Ook al hebben we dus niet de wereld op 100%. Maar goed, daar gaat het niet om. Het gaat natuurlijk om het halen van de missies. Dan was Avarl een bijzonder kleine planeet.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Why can't you just ask
AVP. Kijk, collect rewards. Oké. Ik kan ook nog 1 punt uitgeven. Receive organic material, tech materials. More credits from Apex missions. Ja, dat geloven we allemaal wel. Earn credits from investments. Ja. Dat zijn allemaal dingen die gebruik ik toch niet. Strike team missions. Awaiting debrief. Krijgen we nog wel XP voor, dat scheelt. Vetra wil mij spreken. Vetra die is in de tech lab, denk ik. Oh nee, Jaal is hier.
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Ik mis een arm.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
Crumbling won't help anyone.
I agree. We have to be strong I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My sister's really sick. She's on the Nexus. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, right?
Zeker weten. We gaan de wereld redden.
I feel it. This is where I should be.
Vriendschap.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge.
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
You're fascinating. So bold, yet mysterious. So odd.
That's... Thanks.
And I mean it.
Oké, maar Vetra was naar mij op zoek.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
If his experience fell through, he always had smarts to fall back on.
And now, Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow.
Ja.
Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Ik moet hier naar buiten. Vetra. Waar is Vetra?
Got a minute?
Ik kom er net vandaan, jongen.
Hey, yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the Initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Those of us lucky enough to live through this.
Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like my dad.
Well, that's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your sister came here with him. And he died for you.
Yes, but the other decisions he made kept him at a distance. That can be just as bad.
I see that. Still. Without our fathers, we wouldn't be here. They brought us into this world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Ja, graag gedaan, Gil, maar ik was eigenlijk niet naar jou op zoek.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Nou, hier is Vetra, die is ook
Yeah,
veel.
the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
Sarah's old enough to take care of herself.
I still feel my sister's my responsibility. I'm all she has. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself? That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
And yet you're on this ship, hurtling through unknown space to who knows where.
With Sid. And sure, Andromeda was an unknown. But unknown is better than being tracked down by the Batarian crew you shafted 3 years ago. Speaking hypothetically, of course. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Ik ga dan toch weer naar boven. Cora wou nog praten, zei ze, in de biolab. Ik kan niet eens praten met Cora. Hoe staat hij? Oh, toch wel.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Ket.
He's also the first Ket who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True, they can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
Dit hebben we toch allemaal al gevraagd.
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents, but we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
It was time to forge my story and my horizons, and to give Sarah a shot at making the discovery of a lifetime. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Nee.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi. people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
After 4 years with Asari Commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow.
Oké.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those Asari refugees were a real help. Now to find the survey ship they mentioned.
Ja, daar was ik mee
See
bezig.
you later, Cora.
I'll be
Maar
here.
toen was ik bij Cora geweest en toen zei ze, ik wil met jou praten. Jij moet komen. Ik ga nu dat schip zoeken.
So, Callow, there's that woman I keep seeing you
Ik had een minute, I'm in een biolab. Ga weg, man. Ik heb net met jou gepraat. Rare vrouw.
After we come back. Is it because of her?
Rare vrouw.
Complicated, Suvi.
Cora Harper, Asari Ark. Moeten we weer naar Voeld. Moeten we weer naar Voeld. Er is op Voeld toch een hoop te doen. We komen hier elke keer weer terug. Cora Harper, Asari Ark.
Beginning approach.
Voelt
Hold orbit
LZ.
steady.
En Know Your Enemy is ook nog op Voeld. Let's go.
Approaching the LZ.
Approaching the LZ. Approaching the LZ. Terug naar de Voeld, waar we al meerdere keren geweest zijn. Want hier kunnen we wel gewoon met onze auto rondcrossen. Dat kon op haar verhaal niet. Kijk, waar moeten we heen? Daar moeten we heen. Find the Periphona. Dan is dit de beste plek om te fast travelen. Zo. Dan zie je ook mijn auto.
No. Yaleon is an elder sibling. The younger sibling is Oleon.
What do you call a child with no family?
Sholeon. Adopted sibling.
Sholeon.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Moet hij naar
You can
boven,
extract
zegt hij.
minerals via your mining interface.
Launch mining drone. Nou, daar zie je mooi niks. Oh, hier is wat. Beryllium en Element Zero. Hier moet ik zijn.
I thought this would be the Periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal
Lithium.
must be relatively close.
Platinum. Find the source of the signal. Must be relatively close. Relatively close. Kijken of ik nog goed rijd. Ja, dan moet ik hier links van mij zijn zo. Die pakken we dan eerst.
And many others have never known a world without Ket. The resistance fights so our children may one
Beryllium,
day be
copper,
free.
element 0.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
False signal. One down.
False signal, 1 down. En dan. Ja, gewoon rechtdoor. Dan kom ik bij 2 signals uit. Gewoon rechtdoor. False signals. Denken ze wel niet. Copper en platinum.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Another false reading. But we must be closing in.
Another false reading. Ja, ik rijd nu goed naar degene in de hoek. Allemaal false readings.
That looks like Ket tech.
This is the source of the Periphona signal.
Ah,
Oh god.
And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out.
uiteraard is er cat on site. Die gasten zijn overal. Nice headshot. Hier is een zak.
Clear!
Periphona transponder.
That's the Periphona, all right. What's left of her?
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Periphona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, something is left. A flight recorder.
Ah,
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Any way we could use that or the flight recorder to find the Ark?
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Periphona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
klinkt als een plan.
I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
On hold. On hold. Weer on hold. Ja. Nou, wat moeten we nog meer doen hier op dit eiland? Know your enemy. Meet with Rayless on Vault. Ja, als we dan toch hier zijn, dan doen we die nog wel. Meet with Rayless on Vault. En dan maken we hier even een checkpointje en dan gaan we in de volgende met Rayless praten. Dus gaan we tot dan. Joejoe.